Welcome. Welcome to another live session from Forex Trading Wizard Academy. First day of trading week. Pretty exciting day. So, beginning the session when you are here. So let me know when you are here. Smash the like button first. Welcome. Hope that the broadcast is going well. All right, guys. So welcome to the live session. Starting the first session of the week and also first day of the trading week. Pretty exciting day to begin after the NFP. Past week you have seen that there was a significant movement with the NFP, and that movement has given a huge momentum on some of the pairs such as the GBPUSD, GBPJPY, gold. Gold, we see that there is a pullback. Tomorrow there is a GBP news coming, so British pound US dollar could be also an important pair that we can look at today as well in this live session. So thanks for joining the live session as well. I appreciate your support by, if you are here, give a thumbs up, guys. And also don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. Hello, welcome. Bebeham, welcome. Muhammad Samir, hi boss, welcome. Thank you. Good day, coach. Hope you are doing well. Thank you. Welcome. So yeah, like is going up. So I would appreciate if you smash the like button, and also hit that subscribe button if you haven't done yet. So let's start our analysis. We'll be looking at, first of all, we'll be looking at with this one on GBP USD. Also, we can see that there is a good move on gold. We have seen there was a consolidation pattern so far. We are on a trade on gold, and that is currently running with the hedge. I will keep moving with that. So when everyone present, then I can begin the full analysis. So when you're here, let us know in the live chat that you are present. Okay, so let's look at, I will begin with the gold first of all to see overall direction in the market, and then also we'll be looking at the lower time frame to see how we can find trading opportunity. Also, we are running another trade, which is the dollar CAD. Dollar CAD also has given a significant opportunity here. We'll be looking at that as well. So let's begin first of all with the gold. Before I progress further, I would like to know that you guys are here. Okay, thank you. Jamon, Sayan, welcome. Arus, welcome. Naya, coach, I'm here. Thank you for joining the live session. So let's look at, first of all, looking at gold. Okay, so we'll be looking at gold, and then we'll be looking at also other instrument as well, such as the GBPUSD and GBPJPY. So starting with the multi-time frame approach, looking at gold from the monthly perspective, Now looking at the monthly on gold, we can see that from the monthly, this is the monthly bullish candle. There is a long wick at the top on the monthly on GBP USD. And this monthly candle is quite significant, as we can see that there is a long wick at the top. And as you have seen, this is also I have discussed in our previous weekly Forex forecast as well. There is a monthly impulse, 1, 2, 3, 4 months of bullish move on gold. And after this 4 months of bullish move, there is a long wick at the top. So this back-to-back 2 monthly long wick, basically a rejection of the higher price. So, and with this rejection on the monthly, we could see that gold is dropping back down. Potentially, we could see that gold is coming down to the monthly support level. So expecting it to drop further to the direction, to the major direction of the trend. If we look at the weekly chart, where we can see that from the weekly previous week, there is a liquidity candle formation. Now, this weekly candle is absolutely important, because when you look at the high of this candle, we see that there is a liquidity gap. Now, if you're not sure about the liquidity, you can explain, you can let us know what we can discuss in depth on understanding the liquidity. So this liquidity here is where there is a high liquidity grab on gold. And with this liquidity grab, what we can see that the market rejected from that level. Now, why it is important? Because liquidity is the fuel of the market, as you know that very well. As from that zone, the smart money traded, we can see the market has formed a long bearish engulfer with a doji crossover. Now, this narrow doji, we have seen the very low volatility, and this week has crossed on the both sides from the top and bottom. Basically, it's where we can see that gold prepared for potential further downside on gold. Now, with this drop on gold, what I think that could be anything. Let us know. Do you think that gold gonna drop further? I think that gold might drop further. Even we could see that gold is breaking below this weekly structure is possible. Now, looking at the daily chart, this is where the real trading might happen. Is if you look at the daily chart, what we can see, it's a huge bearish engulfer on the daily. And with this huge bearish engulfer, this is a massive bearish engulfer on gold. And with this bearish engulfer, it is signaling that potential a bigger drop on gold. But at the same time, today we saw that with the market open, it's pushing high for a pullback. And with this pullback towards the upside, we can see the market currently in a pullback on the daily, expecting it to drop down further. So looking at the lower time frame from the intraday, where what we can see, this is the big drop on the 4 hour so far, and it's approaching now to this resistance line. Today so far we have seen a bullish move. So let's look at the 15-minute chart to see how the market might be doing now. This is a local bullish move, what we can see from here, from this structure. Okay, so it is a triangular structure, and we could see the market is moving up to this resistance level, which eventually could break that resistance. And then after break of this resistance, we'll see that what the gold is doing. I think that we might see now a retest, and then if we see stronger rejection, we could see that gold again having a reversal here. So let's see lower time frame. If we look at the 5 minutes, where you can see the market is approaching that resistance line. It is a local bull market, so we'll see to wait. We'll be waiting to see for the price to retest to this level and then to drop down, which you eventually could see that the market might be doing. So let's see how far it is moving. Based on that, we will be looking for entry opportunity. And let me know in the live chat which one you are looking at. How is going your trading today? So Dijan, coach, I'm here too. It's gentleman from Ghana. Thank you. Welcome. Getting speak, bro. Welcome. Thank you. Good day. Welcome. Dr. Jayanath, welcome. And thank you for joining the live session. And I see the likes are very 1/5 of the view. Would you mind giving a thumbs up? If you smash it, it's helpful. Thank you for the support. So here what we can see in this instrument on gold, so far significant movement and expecting it to go to the resistance, and from there we could see that the market is breaking below to create a new lower low. So we are expecting. So if you look at the a lower time frame, we can see the market is approaching the resistance. We'll be waiting for a rejection from the top. So now in the meantime, let's look at the GBP, JPY as well, and then we'll be jumping back to that. We see GJ currently a bit in a sideways, also GBP USD, which is currently in a trend. So let's look at GBP USD. As there is a GBP news coming tomorrow, we might find significant opportunity on GBP USD. So looking at the monthly chart to see overall direction in the market on GBP USD. So from the monthly, this is a resistance level on the monthly chart on GBP USD. And from this resistance, what we can see, the market has broken that high and then has started to drop from this level on GBP USD from the monthly. So this is the monthly candle so far, has broken the high, has got a rejection, expecting it to drop further in that direction. If we look at the weekly chart, where you can see that there's a weekly long wick candle. So GBP USD from the weekly has formed a huge bearish candle, a big long doji, which is in fact a potential for further downside on GBP USD as it grabbed multiple liquidity, and we see that there is a potential for bearish on GBP USD. Now looking at the daily chart, where we can see that there is a daily gap opening, and if you look at, guys, the previous daily candle, which is the NFP candle, also had a huge liquidity in it, and we can see the market has crossed the doji, grabbed the liquidity and formed this long bearish candle with a gap opening we have seen today early, and the market is showing potential downside possible on GBP USD. So from the lower time frame, this is where this time frame is where we could see potential trading opportunities. So far with this rejection with the NFP, we see the market is trending in the downside, guys. Keep in mind that trend is the most important part. When you look at the market, you always look at the market that is trending. You know, you can find a lot of market to trade, but the one that is trending is where there is always high probability trade setup, right? So how do you identify the direction of the trend? It's a very important question, right? If you don't know which market is trending, you can look at the market that is trending by looking at the market structure. So trending market is the key, right? So it's important that you always look at the market that is trending and trade with the trend, because when you trade with the trend, you are going with the flow. So when you go with the flow, it becomes much easier for you to become, profitable trader over the long term, because going with the flow means that you are following the order flow. Okay, so it's important that you understand it. As a matter of fact, retail trader, including myself, when I begin my trading, I also trade it against the trend. But once you identify that, you can amend it, right? That's how it will work. So let's look at now 15-minute chart on GBP USD. Now currently we see that there are a couple of important level of resistance here. So this is a resistance, also this is a resistance. So in case GBP USD going back up to any of this resistance line, we can look for potential entry opportunity on GBP USD. So let's see how the price might be doing. Okay, and in the meantime, also we are currently running there is a gold trade running on. So we also will be looking to see how we can find opportunity next on gold. It's important that always look for the best setup in the market and then trade based on that. Always, we also trade a bit differently now, because trading with the so risk management is very important, and also some trade we hedge also, so that helps us to find better entry, reducing the stress of stop loss hit and many other things. So it's a choice. You either can hedge or you don't hedge, all the same. But it's sometimes helpful when you don't want to hit the stop loss and then stressed out, and then just thinking that, okay, I'm losing, and then I'm losing all the trade, and then taking more revenge trade. So it's a great way that uniquely in this academy that we are trading now. Instead of taking too much stop loss, we hedge the trade. So if you love hedging, then I can discuss more in depth. So hedging there's a misunderstanding about hedging, that some people think that hedging means that you trade both direction at the same time. Not that way. So basically the way we are trading now is that, let's say you put how many of you have experience of hitting a stop loss and that's just seeing that your trading account is bleeding, right? It's a problem that we are solving now. So if you look at that, let's say you thought that, okay, I put a stop loss and the trade didn't work out, hit the stop loss. I know that I can take another trade, but when you see that red figure is closed, the account dropped, it sometimes causes that stress, right? So that's how we currently finding the best trade and then hedging the trade, so that from that hedge, basically you can see that all those trade that hedged and has given an incredible profit. So I will be keep doing that until we can grow a smaller account to a bigger account. So basically hedging, the main goal of hedging that we are doing is to turn a losing trade into a winning trade. So when a trade is winner, definitely it's a winner. But when a trade is a loser, if you can turn that potentially a winning trade, it's a big deal. I wouldn't say that it's a completely risk-free, nothing risk-free in trading, but hedging definitely give a big edge in the market that helps to eliminate many of the things that especially revenge trading, FOMO trading, all this coming from hitting a stop loss and then going for it. So if you like that, give a thumbs up. There is also a tool that I'm using to hedge, and this is my tool, one of my favorite tool that I use to hedge Basically, this tool will definitely help me to hedge the trade without anything. Just so basically, we trade based on a strategy, entry, stop loss, and take profit. But using that tool, basically, it automatically hedge the trade to give me potentially try to turn a losing trade into a winning trade. But with the disclaimer that, guys, keep in mind that nothing is risk free in trading. There is always a risk. So yeah, if you want to access the tool also, currently it's available in the included in Forex Trading Wizard Academy lifetime subscription. We had past week a couple of with the NFP, there was a coupon given to join our lifetime access program. So if you haven't, let me see if we still have a couple of spots on there, I guess. If you haven't still joined yet the academy to access all the tools that we have, including the strategies, educational courses, all my trade, including trading tools, liquidity candle, TF strategy candles. Also, you can join today to become a part of the trading community. The coupon should be on the description. Let me see if we have that yet. So there is a coupon available that I can give you. So I think it's gonna be ending tonight. So we have only last few hours to access that coupon. So I can share with you that coupon. You can use it on the lifetime access checkout, where you can access the tool and then become part of the trading community. You can access, so if you are joining this week, you can access the hedging tool as well. So what hedging is helping me is basically giving me profit in both directions. It's not a normal hedging. We have a risk management in place, but at the same time, telling you the fact that it has also a risk. And this is an unbelievable development that we have done so far. So if you look at this is the tool that I'm using currently to hedge the trade. And so be on it, guys. It's available this week only to access from me. If you are using joining today, you can access that using the website. You can find the link below this video on the website link. Any question, don't hesitate to ask more on that. Yes, it will continue to drop further. Yeah, Vic, I think so. Let's see how it is doing, and then we'll be looking at that. 2301 short position expected. Yeah, I think so. I think it might break 2301 to the upside. Yeah, good morning, thank you very much. Good morning. How does it go? Yeah, so how does it go? You mean that tool? So basically it's just, you just need to activate and it's gonna do it by itself. So you can see that I'm running currently the gold trade. The trade that I have open on gold, basically it was supposed to hit the stop loss, but it's not any kind of martingale. So just to assure you that it's not a martingale. It's with risk reward. And so basically if it hit the stop loss, instead of taking the stop loss, I'm hedging the trade in the other direction with a bit of increased lot. And so basically my goal here is either it's a winning trade or losing trade. I want to close it with profit. But as I mentioned, not recommended for everyone. It carries risk as well, but you can try with, if you are our member, you can access that. But if you don't want to hedge, that's completely fine. Still, we are trading in the same way that we trade. So yeah, you can stick to the channel for everything. Greetings, welcome. So if you are someone who is tired of hitting the stop loss, you can stay here. Okay, I'll show you that some stop loss hitting maybe you can eliminate using the hedging. Okay, so if you're someone who love hitting the stop loss, then yeah, hit the stop loss, keep hitting the stop loss. I know that it's really tiring. So we need something different, isn't it? Always hitting the stop loss, and then because as a trader, stop loss hitting is a part of the game, I know, but we need something different, right? Hitting a stop loss and then going for a revenge trade, and then because we human and we have always have a stress that, okay, I had a stop loss hit, and what can I do now? um, I need to get that money back because I had a stop loss hit, and just to get it back, you put another trade and then hit a stop loss, it is stop loss, and then ultimately blowing the account. I want to know here, for those who are watching this live session, can everyone let me know that how many times you have had a stop loss hit and you just didn't stress it, or didn't think that, okay, why am I having the stop loss hit? You definitely it causes you to make a bad decision in trading, right? So if that's the case to you, stick to the channel. Here we will be learning a lot about this. So let's look at in the meantime how the market might be doing here. Looking at, this is a GBP USD, and let's do the full multi-time frame analysis on GBP USD. Sorry, can you write target for the short position on gold? Yeah, we still didn't enter. It's an old trade. We still didn't enter in the new in this live session. It's a running trade. So it's a running trade. It is running before we start the live session. Once we will be re-entering, definitely I'll let you know that what will be the entry, stop loss, and take profit from this live session. So stay tuned. We are looking at that. Okay, traders. So in the meantime, if you haven't smashed the like button yet, I would appreciate if you do that. Something works that will be, pushing more and more on it. That's how everything works, right? Okay, so now let's look at what we can see. Let's look at the GBPUSD from the daily. So we already looked at that daily chart on GBPUSD. There's a gap opening, and if you look at, this is the resistance line, and from that resistance, what we can see, the price is approaching that resistance line and expecting it to bounce. So if the market is going there, we can look for entry with a pending order. So if it bounce up GBPUSD to the resistance, we can look for pending order. We can look for entry with the pending order. Let's first break it to the upside, because if you look at here on GBPUSD lower time frame, 5 minutes and 15 minutes, what we can see that there is a series of lower high in that area. And with this series of lower high, what we can see that the market this is a channel, right? And in this channel, okay, so this is a channel where the market is forming series of lower high. So with this series of lower high formation, expecting it to go ahead and break that series of lower high and then to drop in that direction. That's the main idea here for GBPUSD to enter. Let's see how it goes. So let's keep moving with that on GBPUSD. Here what we can see, okay, so expecting it to bounce and then to return. We see that there is tomorrow there is a GBP news coming, so we might see that the market going for a deeper pullback that can give us that potential entry. Sorry, sir, can you write that right? Okay, yep. Are we in gold? before is now currently not in the live session. We had a VIP only live session. So where we this is a VIP only live session trade on gold, and this is running currently. This was a London session VIP from the VIP live trading room. So we use that tool to open the position using the VIP only live trading on the VIP only live trading room, which is running currently. In this live session, still we haven't entered yet. As soon as we will find, we will be definitely entering. So this trade that we have opened in our previous in the VIP only live trading room, you can see that it could be a losing trade, but now we see it slowly moving in the direction, because we are targeting in both direction. So basically it's a both directional trade. So if you are not sure about the both directional trade, first I would like to know how many because I want to explain this concept to those who are tired of stop loss. First of all, I want to know how many traders here are tired of stop loss. Let me know in the live chat, then I will be explaining more in depth on how you can use that. How many traders tired of stop loss? Let me see that. Okay, so K Notes, good day coach, welcome. So let me see here who is tired of stop loss. Me, okay. So Mahish, tired of stop loss? Anyone here that tired of, I'm tired of stop loss, okay? I had a lot of, when I begin my trading, I really was tired of stop loss. Finally, there's something that definitely will help you. So, okay, Pamela, Tius, Wiz, okay. Arus, yeah, okay. Okay. Okay, so I see that, yeah, this is a absolutely painful experience, right? You analyze a chart and then wait for a trade to give you the entry, and then wait a lot of time, investing a lot of energy, and then just to see that it hit a stop loss. That definitely causes a bit of stress, right? And now that influences the next trading decision. This is, hitting the stop loss is not a big problem. The problem is that when you have let's say you have $1,000 trading account, and now you had a stop loss of $50 or $20. Now your account draw down to $950. Now when you are taking the next trade, will definitely impact your decision making, because you already had a loss in the previous trade. And then when you are taking the next trade, probably you are doubling up your risk or whatever happening, it's influencing your decision making. Now what we are doing here is we are still increasing the risk for the next trade, but what it is fully automatic, so we don't have to stress about the the hitting the stop loss. And then there is a maximum drawdown also available here, so we can limit the maximum drawdown in case of any trade, which is rarely possible, because we take a very little risk per trade, 0.25%, or even in some cases 0.1%. And it's now proven that we can do it because we are just using this to trade in both direction. So basically what happened is that when you are selling, the market is going up. This has happened to me all the time. It looks like at some point, I feel like that, okay, the market knows what I'm doing. So that's why when I'm buying, it's going up. When I'm selling, it's going. So when I'm buying, going down. When I'm selling, going up. That's insane. Okay. And then realize that this is what basically every trader face the same problem. So if that's the thing, that's why this EA help us to add to the existing trade to turn that. All right, so there'll be more understanding of that, guys. I'm sure that you're enjoying the live session, guys. If you're enjoying, let me know. And I would like to see that if you're enjoying, the like is 33. And if you're enjoying, I want to see that it's on 50. So I know that you guys are liking this live session. And let me know if you have. So 9, yeah, absolutely. Thank you. So I see the likes is going up. Okay, let's take it to the 50. Welcome. Welcome. It's moving up. Thank you for your support to the channel. Good job. So we'll be trading in this live session, definitely. Let's look at, first of all, again, going back to the gold to see. So you can see that it's approaching that resistance line. And also, if you guys want to know more about hedging, let me know. I can post, I can clarify in our next YouTube live video coming up in the upcoming week. So you can let me know if you want to know more about it. If I see that more traders interested, I can create a separate lesson, post it on the channel to find it. Okay, so here is what we can see. On gold, we can see that the market has reached that resistance. It's trying to penetrate to the upside. Okay, so here is resistance, and then expecting it to come down. Let's see how the price might be doing here. Okay, so gold, we can see that the market has reached a resistance line, but still, if we look at the 1 hour, we have seen this move. Okay, so still we see that locally forming that bullish structure. Where is the order? What do you mean by where is the order? We haven't placed any order yet. We are waiting for the order to place. Okay, so here it's approaching the resistance. I think that the gold reached in area. You can see there is a higher low, expecting it to break above and then to drop. So looking at Gbpusd as well to see, we can see that there is a massive rejection from here, but I'm not very convinced that Gbpusd will be a bull market, because we see that Gbpusd, if you look at here, what we can see, looking at the monthly chart. So from the monthly, what we can see that this is a monthly resistance line here. And from that resistance, from the weekly, what we can see that this is the weekly candle. So far, there's a gap opening. And with that gap opening, if we look at the daily, we can see that from the daily also there's a gap opening, expecting it to drop in that direction. So from the intraday time frame, where we can see that on GJ, there's a massive rejection here. From the lower time frame, where we can see that this is a 15 minutes, a complete bullish move, expecting it to, if this move on GJ directly hitting the resistance line, we can look for a selling opportunity. All right, so this is a massive move on GJ so far. So if it is moving directly to the resistance zone on GJ, Okay, so you can see a big move. We will be looking for a selling opportunity. Okay, so first of all, waiting for the price to hit that any of this level, because you see there is a head and shoulder here, and with this head and shoulder on GJ, expecting it to go ahead, hit that, and then to drop down in that direction. So here is what we can see. This is a move, a clean bullish move, expecting it to go up further and then to reject. So which we might see that GJ might be doing. There is a bounce, expecting it to go to the resistance and then looking for that selling opportunity. Ajay, welcome. Order, where is the order? So what do you mean by where is the order? Okay. Here is what we can see. Gold is still locally pushing high. We see that there is a resistance here on this. This is the 5-minute chart. Waiting for the price to go ahead, hit that, and then to drop down, right? So here is the liquidity zone. This is also a liquidity zone. And from the liquidity zone, expecting it to drop in that direction. Okay, so this is the 15 minutes. And above this level, there is a high liquidity. Look for to see how the market might be doing in that area. And in the meantime, you can see that this is a current running trade. We will be looking for further entry. This is our previous trade from the VIP trading room. So if you are joining us today, you can access the VIP trading room, and also you can access all my indicators and tools. The discount coupon given below this video in the description, which is ending tonight. If you haven't used it, you can use it on the website access checkout. So just letting you know that for those who just joined, this is one of our tool that we are using. So any trade that we take, we can hedge that trade to eliminate the pain of stop loss. So anytime you can even redesign that trade, but using this additional EA that helps us to hedge the trade that we are currently running. And basically by hedging those trade, we can reduce a lot of headache. So basically when we open a trade, we can hedge that trade so that it can trade in both direction, and ultimately we can turn potential losing trade into a winning trade. Already we did this in Forex Trading Wizard Academy with an stunning results that we are running. So being a part of the community in Forex Trading Wizard Academy, also you will be able to access all my tools as well as indicators and strategies, educational content that unique only in this academy. So if you want to be a unique member of this academy for the rest of your life, we had a lot of development so far. For those who are in the academy, you know very well that we are growing every single day, and there will be a time where probably you will not find this kind of academy in the whole entire universe. So make sure that you get full advantage of it before you're closing down the mentorship program, because every member is in this academy that I consider is like me as a trader, and I want to make them better than me as a trader. Okay, so if you want to be better than me, let me know that in the live chat. So you want to be better than me, then you can be. Good day. What's your analysis on GJ? We're looking at that. Is a sell 199.90 a good position? 199.90, 199.90 for GJ. I wouldn't trade like the levels. I will look at the price action before we enter. Okay, I will wait for the price action confirmation before we enter the trade. All right, so it's important that we wait for the price action confirmation. If you look at the GJ, we see that it's basically moving up. Okay, so we want to see it's going up to hit that resistance, and then we will be looking at that. Okay, before the candle close, it's not a good idea to predict the market at the moment. So if you look at the daily, you can see there is a doji on the daily. So approaching the daily resistance is here, waiting for the price to move up, and then from this resistance expecting it to reject. This is a liquidity zone here on GJ. Okay, so this is a liquidity zone, and from that liquidity zone expecting for GJ to reverse in the direction. Okay guys, so hope that you are enjoying. I see that the likes is still not there. Would you mind giving a thumbs up? Yes, I want to be a smart trader. Then you can't be. If you want to be a smart trader, then you can't be a smart trader. Right? So you need to be understood it. Don't be a smart trader. Don't want to be a smart trader. Be a smart trader. Because anything you want, you are not at the moment. So you need to become, no matter what. So you can say that the language, yes, I want to be a smart trader, rather than say I am a smart trader. Can you rewrite that sentence? When you write that, you become. Because anything you want to become, you are not there yet. Make sure you guys smash the like button. Now I see that like is pushing up. Make sure you do that. Well done, welcome, well done. Okay, so let's see. GJ is hitting that level. This is a liquidity zone waiting on GJ to hit and then to revert back. Now, any price action is key. Yep, price action is key, right? So what is the lock? Where is the lock? What do you need to do with the price action to open up? Analysis, HKD, yeah, welcome. Okay, so here is GJ. What we can see, the market is pushing high, waiting for the price to reach that level, and then to return back in that direction. Okay, so GJ expecting it to boom and then to return. Let's see that on gold. We can see that it's now still locally still showing bullish, so we might see a bit of upside. Okay, because it reversed from here, it could go a bit more upside, which is possible in that direction on gold. Okay, here is what we see, and you can see that the trade is that we are running on gold is getting smaller and smaller in terms of minus and getting into the positive. So keep that on. Thank you. Okay, So here is what we can see. It's breaking out on gold from this level. I wouldn't sell in the at the moment with the in the going against the flow. Rather, we'll be waiting to see where the market is going, and then based on that we can look for entry. Okay, so here is GJ, also keeping eye on it. Tomorrow there is a GBP news coming. Okay, so there is a long bearish engulfer on GJ. So we will be waiting to see it is going up and then to give us that potential entry. So let's look at the liquidity. Okay, so there is a liquidity candle here. Now this is another tool that I use to identify the best trade possible in the market. Now you can see this is the 1 minute chart on gold. There is a liquidity candle formation. So with this liquidity candle formation, we can see the market has made a big significant move. Now in this whole move, there are two liquidity candle formation that I would say that both of them winner, especially when you see that liquidity candle formation in the direction of the major trend is where there is a high probability trade. So what is a liquidity candle? Liquidity candle is the smart money where there is the market has made a false breakout or breakdown, is where you can find that liquidity candle. So if you look at GJ here, what we can see in this one, GBP it's a huge drop. And with this massive drop, we can see a return back towards the upside on GJ. Therefore, expecting it to grab the liquidity and then to drop in that direction. So waiting for confirmation, then we can look for potential entry. Okay, here is it just tested the neckline here, which is the support turning resistance. And then after testing, this is the previous support turning resistance, expecting it to return from that level. Okay, so you can see that our trade that you were running from the VIP live trading room just turned into a profit. It just entered into the profit zone. So this is the power of, as I mentioned before, power of when the trade, instead of putting a stop loss, we are hedging it. So because of that, we can turn that losing trade into a winning trade, which is basically now moving up and waiting for the price to give that. And this is what I gained in just a couple of days in a smaller account comparatively. So some of the trade was not even open in that account, but still this is a very low risk settings that I am using for this, and which is now you can see it's moving in that direction. So I want to see that it's going a bit to the upside before it will close by itself automatically. Okay, guys, so let's keep it running, and in the meantime, let's see what's happening with the GJ. And In the meantime, traders, if you are enjoying the live session, I would appreciate if you give a thumbs up here. Great analysis. Thank you very much. Gold just spiked. Yep. Let's have a look at gold position now. Massive push up now. Yeah, Joan. Yeah, I see that there is a massive push up. So basically, it break to the upside on gold, and it's a massive push up, expecting it to go up further. If you look at the daily, now there is one thing might happen is that you can see there was with the NFP, the market had a big drop. And if you look at the ATR of this candle, ATR is very important because high ATR candle is where you could see the market. There is a potential for even a reversal. So if you look at the ATR of this candle, it's a massive ATR, almost 1,000. It's 10,000 point. While ATR is 391 points. So 10,391 is almost 3 ATR. 3 ATR move on NFP in this zone that has given a huge a liquidity trigger. Therefore, we might see that the price is going back up to retest at least some part of this. So take this Fibonacci from the daily to see, yeah, this is where 38.2%, which is also the support. So you can see the two confluence in that area on gold. So this is a support level. I think we might see that retest with the support because it's got a rejection. There is a huge imbalance here in the market. So that might lead that. So you see that our trade that we have opened during our in the VIP live trading room, which is turning into a profit zone now, expecting it to keep pushing high. Can anyone confirm here from the VIP live trading room you are still holding the trade, the one that we are hedging at the moment? So this was originally opened as a sell trade on gold in the VIP live trading room. I was with the member together during the London session, but ultimately I have hedged that with all the members. So basically it's now moving in the direction of the buy. So this is also as I mentioned, the advantage of having position in both direction. Okay, so which is what I was striving for, because ultimately the market will go up or down, isn't it? There is no other direction. It might go a little bit in a sideway, but ultimately it will go up or down, right? So if I can catch in one direction, I'm in profit, right? That's the main goal here. Even if gold reverse now, I will still be holding for profit because each trade is a very low risk. I use very low risk. So therefore, each trade, even if it is scaling up, ultimately it needs to give me the profit that I need at the end. And the best thing is that it's not any kind of martingale. It's a regular strategy that we are trading, just we are adding the hedging to trade that, to turn that losing trade into a winning trade. As some of you have written that if you don't like a stop loss, then like the stream, guys, smash it now here. Okay, traders. So we see that gold is moving bounce to the upside, having a bounce and expecting it to push up further. Now let's look at the GBP/JPY again. Also the GBP/USD. GBP/USD looks a bit of impressive than the GJ because there is a news coming tomorrow. And in the meantime, let me see, guys. Did you subscribe to the channel yet? Thanks for your support to the channel. I see that you got quite a few members subscribed to the channel. Thank you. Okay, so here is what we can see that GBP USD, there is a very smart rejection from the support, and with this rejection, this is a, you can see it's a bounce and expecting it to move back up to the resistance. So GBP USD, this is a massive move on this and waiting for the price to go ahead and so if you look at, you can see the market is forming series of lower high. So with this lower high formation, if you look at the 1 minute chart, still this is a local bullish market structure, but want to see that it's breaking any of this important liquidity zone before it drops down. Let me see if we can find any entry on GBPUSD. $30. Still, there is a probability it has reached in a resistance zone. It's too early to enter. It might be a potential drop, but I would like to see that it's going back up a little bit. So there is one more bounce expecting on GBPUSD, and then one more bounce expecting to the resistance and then to drop down in that direction. Okay, so we are on that. So here is we are waiting for that to happen. Okay, so here you can see it's GBPUSD again forming another bullish candle. So this is the 5 minutes bull candle is forming. After break of this resistance from this level, we can look for shorting if it breaks down with a pending order. So this is an important level of resistance here on GBPUSD. So this is also a bull candle. Okay, gold is slowly trying to see here on gold. Still, it's maintaining that bullish market structure. Gbpusd, let me see. Gbpusd is also showing bullish market structure, though the long-term trend on Gbpusd is, we have seen that there is um, a big drop, and with this breakout, if the market is going to the test the daily resistance on Gbpusd, that bounce can give potential downside on Gbpusd. If let the price first break to the upside, and then we will be looking for entry with a pending order in that direction for a drop. So let's look at the 1 minute chart for any kind of, so how many pip here, 4 pip. So because it was maintaining this series of lower high, guys, if you look at, you can see that high and then lower high and then lower high. So any break of that series of lower high will be a pressure from the seller. That is what we will be taking the advantage of. This is the 1 minute chart. Even in the 5 minute chart, if we look at, so let's keep up here on this. So in the meantime, traders, if you are enjoying the live session, make sure you give a thumbs up, and also don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. Press that bell notification so that you are not missing any of the content that I'm posting every day. So GBPUSD, there is a news coming tomorrow, and this move is crucially important because if the market is breaking to the, after breaking to the upside, peep here, so peep, then to this level. So we'll be placing here sell stop, stop loss will be above this high, and not now, it's a pending order, so make sure that you are not entering by market. Sell stop at 1.27171. If you have a bigger spread, then I would recommend you to put a bit downside here. Okay, and TP target will be to this level, which will be 221 at the moment. So on British pound US dollar, we are putting a sell stop. So sell stop at 1.2717. So sell stop at 1.2717, stop loss 1.27251. So which will be around 9 pip stop loss. TP target will be 1.2699. So once the market will manage to break below, if it breaks below, then we will be go for the sell on GBPUSD. While we see that gold trade that we were running in the VIP live trading room that we have hedged, it's running in profit now at the moment. Want to keep that running. And let's see we can put that one also on the hedge. Okay, the moment, because we are hedging one, I would like to put this one without hedge at the moment. So let's open as a regular trade. So British pound US dollar. So the pending order at 1.27167, which is a sell stop. Stop loss at 1.27251. Take profit target will be at 1.26996. I'll be explaining also the strategy. So we're risking 1% on that. So we placed a sell stop on Gbpusd while we are running our gold trade, which is running in profit at the moment with the okay. So we place the sell stop on Gbpusd at 1.27167 with 9 pip stop loss. So there is around 9 pip stop loss on British pound US dollar. So if it drops here, we'll be entering and then expecting it to break below, as the market already made significant move. TP target here, let me 9 pip stop loss, sell stop at, let me give you the full so stop loss SO at 1.27251, TP at 1.26996, 1.26996, risk no more than 1%. So if you are hedging, then we will be using only 0.25%. With the stop loss, we use a bit bigger, but for hedging, it's only 0.25% because so gradually will be increasing if the trade is not working out. That's how we'll be hedging here. While we see that our gold trade is running, and keep that on. This is a VIP only live trading room. In the meantime, for those who just have joined, this trade that we have opened in the VIP live trading room using the hedging tool, that means the hedging EA. Basically, we applied the strategy, but we use the EA to hedge the trade for us so that we can reduce the stop loss. Because I personally don't like to see all the time hitting the stop loss. So if you don't like, stay tuned here. Okay, if you don't like to see the stop loss, then join the VIP live trading room, guys, where you can also see all my trades as well. You can access my trading tools, strategies, and also all the things that we are using, including all my indicators, courses, everything. And especially if you don't like a stop loss, then join me in the VIP live trading room that I will be showing you how to reduce the stress of stop loss, that's a big change will happen when you look at that. Because from my trading career, when I begin my trading till now, there is only one thing that I face, is that most trader lose money is not that because they don't know trading, because they're not that they don't know how to do the analysis, because that they don't know that how to apply the strategy, but because of the stop loss. When you put a stop loss, we do put here, you can see that. But the thing is that, especially in the beginning, when you are experienced trader, yeah, you can handle all of them, okay, because you already matured. But before you go to that level of maturity as a trader, it's a big hassle, right? Because beginner trader, especially if you are trading for a couple of years or in the beginning or not profitable, it's a big emotional response that happen, right? It's a big emotional response happen when you suddenly hit a stop loss, and then just again revenging the trade again and again and again, right? So it's a new paradigm. It might be difficult for you to first think that, okay, how can I trade by reducing the search? It's not that all trade will be winner, but it's that you can see that the current trade that we are running in gold is, there is a minus trade running, there is a plus trade running. So this minus trade is basically was a stop loss trade, but we hedge that trade ultimately to bring overall profit at the moment. So if this trade hit the stop loss, that definitely would cause us to feel that stress, right? That then you could think of, okay, here a loss. Um, you know, the human psychology like that. We don't want to give loss, right? Which is very fair. Who want to give loss as a trader? So that's what we are doing right now. If the EA also will close the trade by itself, with the profit that we need. So yeah, more detail will be available for you if you when you are in the academy. If you want to access all of them, don't hesitate to join today. There is a coupon available for you to access with a $200 additional discount available for you. You can use that coupon. You can find link below this video in the description. Use that coupon to access the academy, to see how we are trading in the academy, to turn everything into different trading system. All right, guys. So GBP USD, we put a sell stop. Let me know how many traders are with me with this trade on GBP USD. Okay, we see that gold has got a rejection here. So I'll not be closing until we find the desired profit that we need. We can see that gold, let me see here. gold is we have seen a rejection of price, so that might lead GBPUSD to get a rejection here. So GBPUSD didn't trigger, has gone up. We might need to revise the entry. Let's first see what it is doing. Let's look at the daily. So it just has got a rejection from the daily support. We will be revising this trade, the pending order. We'll still keep the pending order, but I would like to keep it now different way, because we have seen there is a change of structure. So let me tell you what we will be revising this trade. Here is 31, moving that one to this level, okay, and 2 to 1 again. So you basically want to trade the breakdown if it happens on GBPUSD. Okay. So we'll be revising the pending order on GBPUSD to 1.2723. Stop loss at 1.2735. TP will be at TP will be the same, but just the entry and the stop loss we will be revising on GBPUSD for this sell stop. So I'm deleting the old one and putting a new entry. So entry at 1.27235, entry at 1.27235, stop loss at 1.27353, and TP target is the same. So it should be 2 to 1. Have to redo that. Anyway, so this is 1.8. Don't know why this happens sometime. 1.8 sell. Come on. To do it here. So I have to put that one again. Position sizer. Okay. 1 point. So sell stop at 1.27235. Take profit is 1.26993. Yep, so you close that. Okay, so we place that pending order. A revised pending order is here on GBPUSD, not this one. This one is the old trade running. This is the VIP live trading room using this trade is on the VIP live trading room using the same strategy, but we hedge the trade, which basically saved that losing trade. Now it's turning into a winning trade. So we use that tool to hedge that previous trade, which is currently running in profit. Okay, now, so this time the stop loss is a little bit wider, so which is basically 12 pip stop loss. So you might be readjust the lot size. Okay, so if it is dropping in the direction, then you will get trigger. And this trade you will not be hedging because the previous one we are hedging. So I want to keep this one as normal, putting the stop loss, take profit target here. But if you want to hedge, you can do that. If you don't know how to hedge, then don't hedge. Join the VIP live trading room where you can learn also using the tool how you can hedge that. I'm leaving the stop loss pending order on. I'll take a 1 minute break. Coming back, keep that on. So GBP USD, we see that still not triggered, but okay. So GBP USD is on our pending order. So 12 pips stop loss on that. Expecting it to revert back. So this is where we have placed our pending order. Put a sell stop, and with the sell stop, twelve pip stop loss. Okay. So we place that pending order here on GBP USD. Guys, in the meantime, I would appreciate if you give a thumbs up, and also don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. Press that bell notification so that you are not missing any of the content that I'm posting every day. See what's traders up to. Eric, hi coach. Thank you very much. How's your USD? Please, you will be looking at that. We are on GBP USD, so we are monitoring GBP USD. Also, we'll be looking at later on a USD, so Euro USD. Yeah, thank you. So, what's your thought about gold entry after pushback? Which zone? Okay, so gold will be at the moment. Gold is in a pullback, but long-term trend is down. So we'll see what happened. So say about entry. Yeah. Good evening, coach. What's the TP for GBP USD? So the TP is set at 1.26993 on GBP USD. Sir, sell or buy on after TP. Gold, yeah, we didn't put anything yet on gold. GBP USD, waiting for the price to drop and to enter. I think we might see slowly. We have seen a break of structure here. So GBPUSD trend getting a bit of exhausted, and once it will break below, we will be on the trade. Still, my pending order is on there. So you have seen there is a okay. So GBPUSD on in my account. So it just got triggered. Okay, I see the GBPUSD is on in my account. It's triggered. So sell stop triggered on GBPUSD with me. Anyone here that triggered that GBPUSD? Rocket had a massive drop, really unbelievable. Still expected this instrument to remain bullish. Somehow it dropped, which basically has given Gbpusd. Let me see that on the 1 minute chart on Gbpusd. So any break below is appreciated. I'm on the trade. Anyone here on the trade on Gbpusd? Thank you. So Winnie on the trade. Okay. So Gbpusd on the sell. Not yet. Okay, not yet. Okay. So some of you may have not triggered yet, but I'm triggered. So I'm on the trade. Okay. So you see that downside. We see there is a head and shoulder. Also the daily resistance. We have seen this market overextended, expecting it to drop to this. So this there is a yeah, expecting it to drop back below. Yeah, so here I'm almost nearly to the entry, which we'll might see a bit of profit running. Yeah. So yeah, it's now dropping on Gbpusd. So want to see that push down. So the TP target here is around 24 pip, which is the 2 to 1 reward to risk on Gbpusd. So there is a head and shoulder. We to see that to drop potentially. And yeah, this is how trading is, guys. Being with being patient, and then trading with the trend, proper risk management, understanding the market movement, doing the multi-time frame also very important. Okay, Gbpusd running in profit at the moment. So you see that I'm running $53 profit on Gbpusd, while we see that gold also running in profit. But here you want to see that it's basically trending in that direction. So you see that the head and shoulder, expecting it to break and then trend in that direction. So are you on the trade? I want to see how many traders. I also posted the trade in the community, in the VIP Telegram channel. Also, there is a Discord available, free Discord. So you can, we have both Telegram and Discord. Let me give you the Discord group here, channel. You can join Discord as well as the free Telegram channel available. So you can, get access to everything via both the Discord as well as with the Telegram channel. So join both to stay connected. I have shared with you the Discord group in the Discord link in live chat. Get access to it for those who are interested about the Discord, or if you are interested on Telegram, then also you have a VIP Telegram chat group. So Telegram chat or the Discord, both will be active for you 24/7. So for all the education will be given there. The link given on the live chat, you can click and then join. So Gbpusd trend dropping down, we are on a trade, so I'm running in profit. Also the gold trade running in profit. Yeah, GJ reversing. Yeah, because GBP has gone to the resistance on the daily, so there is a potential for that reversal. There's a potential for the reversal. This is what we see. Okay. And yeah, I'm running in a couple of pips profit with all of you traders. I believe that with 6 pip, 6 pip profit on that. And this is a community trade for all of you. For those who love the channel, make sure you guys smash it and hit that subscribe button if you haven't done yet. And if you want to grow as a trader, learn and excel, don't hesitate to check out the website program. The NFP coupon that was given, luckily still we have few spots that's getting ending tonight. So you still can get the $200 additional discount. I'm not sure if it's expired or no, but you still can look at on the website checkout. So this is the I've given you the coupon. You can use it on the website access checkout, where you can learn and grow as a trader with me in Forex Trading Wizard Academy. Get access to all my tools, strategies. Okay, so here is GBPUSD. It's started to drop. I'm still running. I still didn't do any break even. So we want to see one more structure and breakdown. If it drops at least 1 to 1, we can move the stop loss, but it's still keeping the same. Is it too late to get the gold sell? I didn't sell gold. We are on a hedge trade on gold in the past, so I wouldn't say that it's too late or early. Gold trade will keep running. Okay. So because GBPUSD started to reverse, we might see that gold also pushing down. But I wouldn't exit that gold trade. We might be able to exit that, but we have it's a hedge trade. So even if it breaks down, we will still be on the profit zone, no problem at all. So while in the meantime we have the profit here on that. So let's see. Okay, so yeah, it's pushing down. We're almost there. Want to hold it for big win. Okay, now we see that bearish pattern. I still want to hold it. Okay, here is what we can see. This is the head, left shoulder and the right shoulder, neckline of this head and shoulder, waiting for the price to break in that direction, which is we see that the market is moving and it's running in profit. You guys can hear the music. The music is on or off. Take it off. Okay, going on. 184 and yeah, let it drop a little bit. Come on, take it. How many peep? So here we have seen the break of structure, 11 peep down. So what we will be doing now, I will be taking the 50% off, moving the stop loss at entry. So taking half position off, so 1.71 lot. So I'm taking 0.8. So 0.8 lot off the profit. So I've taken the half profit off and moving the stop loss at entry. So the stop loss is for this trade on Gbpusd, stop loss at 1.27353. Price is 1.27235. Want to take one pip for the spread. So 1.2722. So I'm putting my stop, depending on your entry. So 1.2722. Okay, so my trade now break even. So we are at break even. We are at break even now. 1 pip below the entry. Break even now. 50% off and 50% break even. 50% profit taken. 50% break even. So we are running the trade risk free. Okay, so looks like that we might see further downside. You got here how many peep? We secured here around 12 peep. Do you guys like this? Like the music? So weird, eh? I, I was thinking early today about this music. I'm Gbpusd, yeah. Yes, I'm in the trade. Gbpusd sell, yeah. GJ is reacting the same way, yeah. Is it too late to get the gold sell? Yeah, it's a bit late now. It's on a consolidation pattern. So while we are running the next half of the Gbpusd, gold also running with the hedge. It's weird sound. Sometimes you find some kind of music like that. Have fun, huh? When you are trading, need to have fun. Okay, so here is, we can see there is a pullback, but I'm at break even. Thank you. So I'm deleting this. Do you like dark theme on the chart or light theme? I want to see that. What's the community you guys are liking? It's important that, you know, I along with my also your preference. So let me see how many traders here like the dark theme chart or the light theme. Let me see. So I post a poll. Let me know what's your preference and how I want to see your taste also. It's good to know. Okay, so I see light skin, dark skin. So let's see, the vote will tell. So it vote darks 50-50, okay. So that first light has gone up and then dark. So dark, okay. 50-50. Be fully fully yourself, okay. So then we'll know exactly what's your like here. So gold, Gbpusd, the rest is running. Gold also running. I think there is a T20 going on. Huh? Are you watching that cricket? I was so busy that I couldn't look at what's going on the cricket. Oh, there's a 6 runs. Hmm? Who watch cricket here? So there was a big beat, eh? No, they're very tight. I didn't watch that. I was very busy with the analysis. Hmm. Cool, now. It was a big move. For the gold trade, yeah. So Gbpusd 15-minute time chart inverted head and shoulder is going to form. So here on the lower time frame, this is the 1 minute chart on Gbpusd. You can see this is a still bearish price action. Okay, so you might see that it's still moving in that direction. How's it going? So here it's just a bit of consolidation. If we look at gold, gold is also consolidated. I think it's gonna 4-hour candle closed, and after that it's trying to break below. So Gbpusd has improved here. So if this is the 1 minute, if it is forming this massive head and shoulder and trending in that direction, that could be a different story. I think we might see now, if you look at the daily, okay, so not sure how far it's gonna break to the upside. It might, yeah, there is a probability for a retest. I don't know what it is. Maybe move that. Okay, Gbpusd is moving, which is a good sign for us, just improving in the direction. And let's see what's happening with the gold. So looking at here, we can see that the price is maintaining the downtrend. So you want to hold that trade for the rest of the half to get to the TP. And I think that this is the 1 minute chart. It might drop back to this. You see, this is an order block. Okay, so which is basically an important order block. Okay, so it might, because it got a rejection with this head and shoulder, so chances for the price to drop back to the order block is high. So we'll keep that on, though it is risk free. Anyone here running the trade? So did you do anything, or you are still, your stop loss is still there? I have moved the stop loss here at entry with 1 pip below, so that it becomes risk-free trade. In case getting a spike, will not be stopped out. Took half profit. Yeah, this is what we did. Also took half profit. And let's see the 5 minutes chart. 5 minute chart. This is a massive drop, narrow pullback, another drop, and there is still potential for downside. Okay, so yeah, we'll see that movement. Breaking down from that level. Okay, moving down. Now we are on this on the go. I think gold might may see that it's worth running the gold trade. I will keep gold on, because even if it drops in the direction, we still can have the trade hedged again. Gold, we can take the profit here, but I don't want to disturb the process. If it return back to the entry, then we'll be hedging in the other direction again, and we'll keep running. So, but Gbpusd is risk free now, so we'll keep that on. Gold might drop or might go for another flight, so it might go up here, or it might go to, it's a 50-50 probability. So I don't want to go to that point. But what do you see that on Gbpusd? It's where we are on it, and yeah, we see that there is another bearish candle on the 1 minute chart, which is nearing to our TP target, 2699.3. There is series of lower highs being created. Looking at the 15-minute, the 15 minutes price action is still bearish. So we might even see that GBP, British Pound US dollar, is dropping below that level. This move, this is a clean bullish move to the liquidity zone. So this kind of move, if you look at the ATR on the other time frame, you'll see that it's a huge ATR. Okay, so because it's a one clean move to the liquidity zone, the chance set for the price to drop back again is very high, especially when you see that the market basically dropped to the liquidity zone with a higher speed is very important. If you see that the price is, for example, there is a liquidity zone. Now, how do you know, in fact, what is a liquidity zone? Okay, it's also important. Let's say the price on a liquidity zone. So it's a liquidity zone. And if you see that the market just, going with a one move, it's a green, continuous green move, like that. One go is going to that liquidity zone. Okay, so if you see that one move going to the liquidity zone, chances for returning back to the support level is very high. So basically, this is the core understanding of liquidity gap. If you guys have heard of it before, great. If you haven't, then we'll be discussing in depth more also. Basically, liquidity zone is where something is broken, right? This is where the liquidity zone. It could be support resistance. That means the pattern is broken. When the pattern is broken, the liquidity is there. And when you see that the movement towards that liquidity zone is a clean one move, is where high chance the price will return back. Especially if you look at the ATR is more than 2, or a clean one green move or clean one red move to the liquidity zone is where you can see the market reverting back. So we are 5 pip away from the TP hit. It's pretty exciting trade here on Gbpusd. So you're almost there. So wanna secure, here is this is a resistance zone. So wanna move my trail, that stop loss, to that level here. So 12715, so that we can secure some more profit. We know that it's moving in the direction, but wanna trail it. So moving the stop loss at 1.2715. Okay, so moving the stop loss at 1.5. So trail it for, I'm trailing it for securing some more profit here. So I moved that to 1.5. Gold, yeah, gold is breaking below. We were hedging the trade. It's almost at break even at the moment. I want to keep it because we might see the drop, but I don't want to disturb the process, because if it breaks below, it might go for a sell stop again and then could move in that direction. So you will keep that holding, while Gbp USD is almost there. One more rejection will give that TP hit. I believe that, guys, you are enjoying the live session. If you are enjoying, so don't hesitate to like the stream, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet, press that bell notification so that you are not missing any of the content that I'm posting every day. And in the meantime, the coupon is almost over. So this is the last day that you can use that coupon for this additional $200 off on the NFP sell. So this is I'm gonna share it in the live chat. If you haven't used it, this is going to be the end of this coupon of this NFP. So I have given you on the live chat. This is a $200 additional discount. Use it on the lifetime access checkout to get access to everything that we have in the academy, including the tools, ES, strategies, courses, as well as guidance that you can find here. Will be also the VIP live chat available. You can join the free Discord as well. Also, I've shared with you, I think, in the past. Discord link given, join it. Along with the free Telegram channel, there will be Discord group, free Discord, that you can find a lot of value in it, definitely. So don't miss out that. Okay, GU is started to move. Sir, please GBP okay, please, we are on GBPUSD. Okay, please check gold. Yeah, I got my take profit 1.2703. Is that too low? We are at 1.2699, so we are at 1.2703. You mean too low or too high? It depends on your choice. You have to make a choice. Got my take profit. Okay, if possible, sir, your opinion on CHFJPY. I know you are not analyzing it at the moment. Thanks in advance. Yeah, we will be looking at CHFJPY. We do look at all the pairs. So let's see. Oh, that's very choppy. It's in an uptrend, but very choppy at the moment. So it's in a choppy. That means that what it might do, choppy, and then break up structure, trend continuation could happen. But this kind of market I hate to trade, so I don't want to make even any comment on it. But it's in an uptrend. We might see break of structure and then continuation. Ziva, good needed. Well, good coach. Okay, so let's see. Okay, dollar CAD also, you were running a trade on dollar CAD, which is basically again has gone into the profit area. Dollar CAD was in a it's in a bull move. Okay, gold is moving down with the GBP. USD has got a bounce again, so you might see that we are at this 1.2715. So if we are if we stopped out, then we might be taking up to here, but I'm still holding it. There is a that's not fair. It's not fair. You can see a rejection. No problem. We have taken some. Okay, now still on. Yeah, $55 going. Gold again picking up. Here is okay, break again. Wanting to see this breaking below. Okay, we're still expecting it to drop. If this is another liquidity break, liquidity zone break, if it drop below, we will be again trailing that to another 2 pips down. First let it drop in that direction and then we will be looking at that. Okay, so we want to see that it's breaking below again, then we can move a bit more downside here to 1.2713. It will secure 2 more pip matters, isn't it? So 2 pips also matters. So now our total secure on this is we have seen here to this another 9 pip, 21 pip so far. Okay, so here is what we see Gbpusd running, and gold dodgy. Okay, here is liquidity grab. GBP USD is still in a zone, so it's a risk-free trade. I want to leave it there. Okay, and now it might now trend GBPUSD on the 1 minute to the upside. Try to let me see if we can take it or keep it there. Yeah, I want to keep it there. It might try to bounce, but if it bounces, then we'll be out at 1.2715. But at the moment, we'll keep running. Okay. And yeah, we see that it's here. We'll leave it there. Gold, if we look at the intraday, we can see that there was a bounce, and gold, I think that the trend might remain bearish. You can see there is a big bearish drop followed by today. So far there wasn't much movement, which is a healthy, because when you see such a big move, the market may remain in that direction. Okay, so which is basically a potential for further downside later on gold. Okay, that could be the situation on gold. So tomorrow coming up, if we look at the Forex factory calendar, so we can see that calendar looking at to see. So tomorrow 4 p.m. coming up on Claimant count change. Claimant. Sometimes spelling is so weird. Okay. Claimant. Is that right? Count change. So yeah, tomorrow coming up. And this news on claim and count change, we will be trading on the VIP live trading room, because that time I will not be on live on YouTube. So for those who are on the channel, on the mentorship, can access this trade. If you are not there yet, also before we end, there is a additional coupon available. That's is the last day today to join with that, and then it's ended. So you can use that coupon to access the lifetime. So it's only towards the lifetime access checkout. If you look at, let me share with you. So this is the coupon that I have given you in the live chat. So visit www.forextradingwizard.com website, where this is the Academy website. Come on, where? So on the website, then you click join now. Then choose the lifetime access, where you can access that. Okay, so here gold is after this doji breaking below. Okay, Gbpusd, we might not remain anymore, so we are out. We are out with the running profit. So basically, we had secured on a Gbpusd in two occasions, so $76, $77. So this is today's gain along with the gold. Okay, so we'll keep pushing. The other trade on gold is running with the hedge. I think that we might see now downside. If it is downside, no problem, it's on. It's still keep trading and wanna close it with the full profit. So this will ultimately will give us that two trades on the day, both of them in profit. And yeah, let's keep pushing and trading based on the strategy and based on the rules. So if you are new to the channel today first, then make sure that traders you subscribe. This weekend also, I will be, past week I have posted a very important lesson on the SMC. If you haven't watched that, you can jump on the channel, subscribe to the channel, and then jump on and go to the playlist. You definitely can find it. And this weekend, Saturday also coming up, I'll be discussing in depth on hedging. Either you are interested on hedging or no, I will definitely recommend you to watch, because by watching, you will not lose anything. But learning something new will definitely change. Sometimes might change the way you look at the market. So let's keep an open mind. And to access that on the channel that I will be posting, also press that bell button so that as soon as I release any content, you are notified. I hope that, guys, you enjoyed this live session. It was another great session with all of you. Back to back, I think the fourth session that we are running in profit in the live session. The winning rate, probably you don't have to ask any more question anymore. In the back-to-back, I think 4 or 5 sessions so far. I remember the old one, I can't remember. But we are on the top on gold, Gbpusd, Gbpujpy, all of them running in profit. So with that in mind, thank you. We'll see you trading live together again tomorrow. Until then, stay well, stay happy. Before I leave, if you want to join the broker, that also you can see that I'm trading. You can find link below this video. Also, I'm sharing with you the link in the live chat. So you can use that link to register and then to register and then to join us. So register, don't join me. It's a broker. So because I was talking 3 hours now, I'm just talking sometime without knowing what I'm talking. So use that link and then register, and then you can start trading with a recommended broker. So with that in mind, thank you very much for trading together. We'll see you again tomorrow. Until then, stay well, stay happy.